Welcome back to Blink and Think, Quiz World. Let the enchanted quest begin. Can you guess the country from the Scrambled spell? Easy level, a gentle breeze of riddles. Can you see through the jumble? Where the winds sing over sun-baked plains. Which land keeps ancient stories beneath the sand? It's Chad, land of hidden sands, and as the whisper of truth reveals, deep in the Entity Plateau, ancient rock paintings tell stories of forgotten civilizations. Drums echo under Caribbean stars. Where did revolutions once rise in rhythm? You've unlocked Cuba's secret, and in this lore drop we learn the Vinales Valley holds caves said to hide pirate treasure, protected by restless spirits. Where waves dance with fire, which island hums with ocean magic? The Magic Whispers, Fiji. According to the secret scroll, legend speaks of firewalkers whose feet never burn, protected by ancestral spirits. Sands and stories stretch forever. Which place gave rise to empires and mystery? Ancient echoes say Iran, and with this arcane insight, we discover that in Yazd, towers of silence once guided souls to the afterlife, watched only by vultures. From mountains to hidden drums. Which island carries a beat beyond time? Behold the answer, Haiti, and this wanderer's note reminds us that some say the spirits of Vodou roam the hills, dancing in moonlight and guarding sacred secrets. The land of colors and chant, where does the Ganges whisper dreams? India reveals itself from the mist, and this mystic reveal unveils the village of Shani Shingnapur, where there are no doors. Locals believe divine power protects them. Sunrise meets cherry blossoms. Where do spirits dwell in shrines and silence? You've summoned Japan. And as legend says, the Aokigahara forest is said to echo with the voices of lost souls beneath Mount Fuji's gaze. Small but shadowed, what land holds voodoo echoes and forgotten kings? The runes point to Benin, and in this echo of the land, the city of Ouida is believed to be a gate between the living and the spirit world. Where dragons once stirred, which land built walls to hold back the wind? China emerges from the shadows, and in this hidden gem, legend claims a dragon spirit helped trace the path of the Great Wall. Ghost cities and ancient tales, where does silence speak in stone? The answer is Syria, land of ancient echoes, and this oracle's hint tells us that in the ruins of Palmyra, voices of traders and queens still linger in the dust. Well done. The winds shift. And the trail twists ahead. Middle level. The trail winds deeper. These scrambled names won't be so easy. Islands rise in ocean lullabies. Where does the sky kiss the sea with secrets? Tonga, the Isle of Kings, is the answer, and through this enchanted echo we hear of Polynesian navigators who dreamed their maps into being under the stars. Mountains watch the sand dance. What land carries 1,000 silent wishes? The veil lifts, it's Yemen, and the winds of wisdom whisper of Sherbam, a city of mud skyscrapers believed to be a stairway to the stars. Where stones speak of miracles, which land glows in holy echoes? Israel glows in the starlight, and the rune reveal reminds us that in its desert, the Dead Sea Scrolls were found, believed to hold lost divine messages. Valleys echo with ancient winds, which land hides rivers of myth? You've uncovered Jordan's truth, and this tale of the realm tells us Petra, carved from red stone, was protected by desert spirits known as jinn. A name wrapped in echoes, where do shadows dance in war's memory? The answer is Kosovo, guardian of the forgotten, and the mythic memory shares that in the Blackbird Field, ancient warriors still ride in the fog. Forests whisper of old gods, which land holds icy lakes with fire hearts? A frosty whisper says Sweden, and the sorcerer's snippet speaks of trolls beneath bridges, guarding riddles and lost gold. A blend of East and future, what land sparks from Tekken Temple? It's Taiwan, hidden among enchanted peaks, and the celestial clue reveals temples guarded by ghostly generals who awaken in times of great peril. A bridge between time, where do ancient gods and bazaars meet? Turkey reveals its legendary soul, and this traveler's whisper tells of Cappadocia's fairy chimneys hiding spirits of air. Where colors swirl like tales, which land dreams in altitude and thunder? Behold, Bolivia, and with the scroll of secrets we learn the Sala de Uyuni mirrors the sky so perfectly, it's believed to be a portal between worlds. Rivers hum with memory, where does history sleep in hills of green? Through the mist, it's Burundi, and the dreamer's discovery uncovers that Lake Tanganyika holds stories of ancient lake spirits whispered only by fishermen. You've crossed the crooked path, but darkness still lies ahead. Hard level. Shadows thicken, only the sharpest minds will find the path. Where winds swirl like spells, which island hides secrets in choral whispers? Comoros calls from the sea, and with this oracle's insight, locals say jinn live in the volcanic caverns, whispering to those who listen at dusk. Ice kisses fire in hidden valleys, which land holds elves in every stone? Iceland, where fire meets ice, and in this whispered lore, many believe in elves, with roads rerouted to avoid their invisible homes. Green hills sing old songs, where stories dance in every pub. Ireland, the emerald riddle revealed, and this timeless truth tells of fairies gathering in the Boyne among ancient tombs. A past wrapped in resilience, which land holds gold fields and ghost cities? The answer drifts in Ukraine, and wanderer's wisdom reveals tales of hidden mountain creatures guarding sacred springs beneath the Carpathians. A dot in the sea, full of echoes, which island's myths are larger than its land? Tiny but proud, it's Nauru, and this chronicle shard tells of a god's tear that formed the island, now solidified into coral. Giants sleep in this land, what place holds thunder in its roots? You've spoken the name, Nigeria, and by lantern light reveal, the Osunosogbo sacred grove is said to be guarded by river spirits blessing the faithful. Castles and mist embrace, which country hides vampires in its lore? The realm is Romania, an echo from the ages warns that in Transylvania's Bran Castle, Dracula's shadow may still linger. Emerald jungles and coffee skies, where is gold guarded by jungle whispers? Colombia rises from the mist, and with this hidden herald comes the legend of El Dorado, a lost golden city still sought by treasure hunters. A song of sea and rainforest, which island tells tales of healing springs? Dominica, found in a dream, and this mystic murmur tells that the steaming boiling lake may be a portal to the spirit realm. Mountains sing ancient hymns, where whispers drift with the rising sun. The answer sings Ethiopia, and with a glimmer of truth, we find Lalabella's 11 rock-carved churches said to be angel-built overnight. You've pierced the shadows, now enter the final realm. Expert level. The realm of masters, will you unlock the last riddle? A land kissed by ocean winds, which kingdom hides secrets in stone towers? Portugal steps into the light, and this celestial secret uncovers the Quinta de Regalira's tunnels, believed to echo ancient initiations. Between rivers and echoes, what place guards castles and lost crowns? A whisper says Slovakia, and runestone revelation warns of Cactus Castle, haunted by the infamous Blood Countess, Elizabeth Bathory. Alpine dreams and dragon myths, which land whispers in forest trails? The enchanted path led to Slovenia, an enchanted echo reveals Lake Bled's hidden bell that grants wishes to those who find it. Where drums meet jungle paths, which country hears lion roars and lullabies? You've discovered Cameroon's charm, and the realm's rumor speaks of Mount Cameroon, the mountain of thunder, home of fire spirits. Echoes ride desert winds, where does the Sahara sing to stars? Mauritania reveals its desert soul, and with winds of wonder, the eye of the Sahara is believed by some to be Atlantis itself. Ocean meets stardust in whispers, which island scatters secrets like stars? Micronesia appears from the stars, and Tale from the Beyond tells of Nan Madol's lagoon ruins, guarded by mysterious sea spirits. Where dreams echo in dance, what land sings through tango and shadow? Argentina, the wind speaks your name, and Moonlight Memoir tells of giants who once roamed Patagonia in ancient myth. Black Mountains, ancient cries, which land guards its shadows tight? It's Montenegro, Black Mountains and ancient cries, and this starlet's secret whispers of a vanished monastery, where only chanting remains in the cave winds. Volcanoes cradle islands of fire, where does folklore fly on every feast? Philippines, pearls of the East uncovered, and from the royal scroll we learn that Siquijor is famed for magical healers and moonlit brews. Windmills guard tulip dreams, where canals hide stories of the sea. You've reached the Netherlands, and Dragon's Detail says Amsterdam hides secret tunnels, linked, they say, to pirate treasures long lost. You've journeyed far, brave thinker. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell. More enchanted quizzes await in Blink and Think, Quiz World.